You can't keep getting away with it! You can't keep getting away with it! Hasbro has done it again, Justin. The Carbonized is back with a vengeance. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Figure It Out of the Basement's Black Series Talk Show. I'm Nate, joined with Justin.
What's up, guys?
And you heard that right. There is another Carbonized 2-pack that has been revealed this week. Earlier in this week, right before Mandalorian Season 3.
Hope you're all enjoying that.
Hasbro thought they'd just sneak out a quick little reveal / pre-order, and this is for a Carbonized 2-pack of Ned B and the Phase 2 Purge Trooper for some reason.
Yep, it's an Amazon exclusive, and it will be retailing for $75.
Let me break that down for you. That's $37.50 a figure.
I'm getting some deja vu because we literally just did this a couple months ago with that also Amazon exclusive 2-pack of the TIE Pilot and the Royal Guard. But now one is a deluxe figure, so it's like, yeah, charge more.
We were like thinking it couldn't possibly get worse than that 2-pack. And then Hasbro was like, no, I've got one better for you.
Yeah.
Because when you even take a look at the promotional images, do these even look carbonized?
Yeah, I made that post on our Instagram. I was like, which is which?
They just look like they're slightly shinier, and the Phase 2 Purge Trooper, instead of being black, is like gunmetal gray.
Right, like carbonized, it doesn't even really mean shinier. It just means different shade.
Yeah, but literally Ned B looks exactly the same, just slightly shinier.
Yeah.
This is a complete waste, in all honesty.
Pre-orders were already gone up, so I'm sure they're still in stock if you want to snag this one. It will be coming out September 1st. And yeah, that's what today's whole episode is about. Because normally, Nate, when something like this comes out, the normal, like, out of the basement logic is like, okay, this is something that is not for me. I'm gonna pass, move on, save my money. And with this being an Amazon exclusive, I usually go, and it takes an exclusive slot, because if it was something really desirable, I wouldn't want it to be an exclusive. I'm taking all that back because
times have changed.
Yeah, we are now in the 3rd month of 2023. Where's our Clone Wars mini beat, Hasbro? They did pipeline a, little celebratory 20th Clone Wars stuff. We do have a few reveals, like the helmet, which I'm not counting for Black Series.
Right.
ARC Trooper Jesse, which is actually the only 20th Black Series reveal we have as of right now. And then TVC got a bunch of ARC Troopers.
Yeah, I'm honestly really starting to think that this mini beat really will mean 4 figures.
Because Magna Guard is pipelined.
We've got Magna Guard and Season 3 Ahsoka, both pipelined. We've got Jesse coming. I've got a pretty good feeling the final figure will probably be 5s this time around. But I guarantee you, each of them being exclusive to something or somewhere.
Right. So knowing that celebratory 20th Clone Wars line is supposed to be happening here in 2023, it adds to the frustration of seeing this random, nobody asked for it sort of release, like this sort of a 2-pack.
And you say random because you're completely right, because if you watch the show, Ned B and the Phase 2 Purge Troopers don't even interact.
Right, because it's mostly stormtroopers in that sequence, and they sort of gun them down.
Right. I was thinking in my head, I was like, is there like some significance? Because normally when you do a 2-pack of figures, it's because they correlate with each other.
Right.
But this time, they just seemingly were like, you know what? Let's just stick these two together. Why not? Yeah. And also, the Phase 2 Purge Trooper has an E11 now, instead of the Death Trooper blaster.
I don't.
Like what is going on?
I understand that new media is king. New media has to take priority, and they have to strike while the iron is hot. I totally get it. So I don't mean this as just me complaining because I'm not getting what I personally want.
Right.
But we already have these figures. Ned B already exists in the line, and Ned B is actually on a pretty severe discount. Like if you go on Amazon, quick side note, I mean, just get the real figure for cheaper. Phase 2 Purge Trooper already exists in the line. I have both figures, and I actually enjoy both figures. I think they're both great.
Yeah.
But when they do something like tease the 20th Clone Wars celebration line thing that they're doing, like I said earlier, it just stings a little bit more because it's important to have some sort of a balance. Not everything has to be new media.
Yeah, we've gotten a lot of Kenobi figures very quickly, too, so I think it's okay to pump the brakes a little bit on the Kenobi stuff.
And it's not even the fact that it's a repaint. I have absolutely no problem with repaints. I actually love repaints. And here's the thing, with something like the 20th anniversary of Clone Wars, there is an infinite amount, like I'm not even talking newly tooled figures. I'm talking if they just wanted to do a straight up repaint, like this carbonized 2-pack, there's an endless pool of Clone Wars related stuff, whether it be troopers or droids or anything. And I'm just talking 100% repaint. So it's not even the fact that it's a repaint that is so egregious. It's just like, give us repaints that we would actually want.
Yeah, because the carbonized look doesn't exist in universe. And for collectors like us, we know there's people out there that do enjoy carbonized, and that's totally fine. But I like repaints. You like repaints that are in universe. And carbonized is just made up silly gimmick by Hasbro so they could say, well, we sprayed it with some shiny paint, so now we can charge an extra $3.
Right. Which is insane because all they have to do is repaint something else.
Right.
And we would love it and gobble it up. And it's like, why can't they do that? Especially when they tease it. Like, what is the point of teasing the 20th Clone Wars line if they're not going to really do anything for it? I mean, obviously, we still have a whole year left to go. But it is, like I said, just rather frustrating to see a completely nonsensical, random 2-pack. It's like, if they wanted to do a 2-pack from Kenobi, why wouldn't it be like Obi-Wan and Darth Vader?
You mean like what TVC is getting?
Yeah, like not even carbonized, just the Obi-Wan Kenobi, like the final confrontation look, and then a battle damage Vader.
Right. Or how about 2 army building characters from the series? Like Ned B's, I mean, kind of an army builder, but not really. So it's an odd choice. I really want to know who thought these two together would be a great 2-pack. And something else that I want to mention too is just how disappointing the packaging is now. Like, carbonized used to have like the best packaging in terms of, you know, ooh, nice and shiny, colorful, bright, holographic, all the things that catch your eye. And then when they did the recent Target exclusive wave, you know, that packaging took a nosedive. And now this one is following that same trend.
And it's plastic free.
But now it's plastic free. And so it's like you can't even display the figures in package with a cool looking package because it's just boring black and silver. It's nothing like the carbonized packages used to be. So I really just feel like all around, this is, even for people that are carbonized fans, I have to imagine they are disappointed as well.
Right, because there are, you know, a couple. Yakface did an interesting poll. I think it was like an 80-20, like, do you like carbonized? Or it was someone on Instagram did a poll. It was like 80-20, so 1 in every 5. I mean, that's a limited pool of people, but you know what I mean. They are out there, the people who like carbonized, and that's totally fine, A-okay. But again, this is just so random, and when there is supposed to be a celebratory line to do that has to do with the Clone Wars, it's just so annoying to see utter useless
Right.
$37.50 a piece repaints.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but it just seems like they just took the easy way out once again.
This almost seems like another, like, we have to tick more boxes of like new media stuff, because all this sort of stuff, it is dictated by Lucasfilm, Disney. Hey, you got to pump out this, and this new media. And I get it. And I almost think like these carbonized figures are a way that they can just be like, look, we did another new media figure. Please stop harassing us. Because the past few carbonized figures, like the Shore Trooper is technically the one from The Mandalorian. The Scout was technically the Remnant Scout.
True.
And then Heavy Infantry. So it's like, I almost think it's also a way for them just to be like, look, we're doing them. We're doing more Disney Plus era figures. So it just sucks to see. Like I said earlier, we used to say just pass and move on. At least it's exclusive, so it's filling a slot. Now, I don't care. All the Clone Wars stuff, make it exclusive. I literally do not care, as long as we get it. Because then at least we're getting something.
Right. The carrot has been dangled in front of us. The Clone Wars carrot. And now we're just getting strung along for the ride, and we know that these Clone Wars figures are going to be exclusives. We know it. So, like you said, it's just ridiculous that other exclusive slots are getting taken up by this really low effort carbonized release, to where even if you're a fan of carbonized, you got to be looking at this set like, what is this? $75 for two figures that don't even look like they're carbonized in some really boring plain packaging.
Again, guys, it's not repaints that are the problem. It's just giving us repaints that would actually be desirable. And that's it. That's all I have to say about this topic. Annoying.
And that's all we have for you this week on Figure It Out. Let us know your thoughts on this carbonized 2-pack in the comments down below. If you are specifically a fan of carbonized, we'd really love to hear what you're thinking about this set. So let us know. We love talking Star Wars with everyone down in the comments. If you liked this episode of Figure It Out, don't forget to leave a like. Subscribe if you are new. We're always talking about Star Wars The Black Series here on the channel. And if you'd like to support us in a more direct manner, we do also offer a channel membership. It's only 99 cents a month. It is the best, most direct way to support us. There is also a small collection of merch. We have links for everything in the description of this video. Big thank you and special shout out to our current channel members, though. Your continued support is truly appreciated. Thank you to everyone else out there for watching. I'm Nate, joined with Justin.
See you guys later.
And we will see you next time on Out of the Basement.